Good afternoon, this is contestant number 6670. Today I'll be competing in the diesel equipment technology for Skills USA. Today I'll be using my 6.9 liter international diesel. And let's get out to the truck. The first service we're going to be performing today is checking the oil. As you can see, the oil is a good location on the dipstick. It is a little dark because I have not changed it in about 4,000 miles. It's nearing its update, but it looks really good. The next service we're going to be doing is checking the transmission fluid. For this service to be properly done, we need to have the truck running. The tranny fluid was perfectly full, and it has that awesome reddish pinkish color that you need to be looking for, and smelled great. All looks good. That does not need to be changed. Next up, we're gonna be checking the coolant. I have the Final Charge extended life coolant in here, and it's out of the package. It has a little bit of a rusty color, so let's come over here and check it out. As you can see, it still has that rusty color and it's perfectly full, so the coolant does not need to be changed on this vehicle. Next up, we have the brake fluid, so let's take a look. So the back is full, the front is not. However, it feels good texture and it smells good, and it has that golden color that normal brake fluid should have, so it does not need to be changed. All right, next service we're going to be performing is checking the power steering fluid. As you can see, this vehicle is currently out of power steering fluid, and I am going to need to head over to AutoZone and get a bottle and add that. The next service we will be performing is checking the washer fluid. As you can see through the clear side, it is perfectly full and it does not need to be topped off. Next thing we'll be checking is the hoses. As you can see, the hose has no cracks, no warping, and it looks really good. The next thing we'll be checking is the serpentine belt. As you can see, the belt is not loose, has no cracks, so the belt is all A-okay, and it does not need to be changed. All right, so we hopped out of the engine bay, now we're on the exterior of the truck. So the next service we will be performing is the tire tread checker. So we are currently at 9 millimeters of tread. Right, the next check we'll be doing is the PSI check. This tire currently has 38 PSI. I think they're rated for around 40 PSI, so I do not need to add any air. They're all good. The next thing we'll be doing is checking the horn. As you just heard, the horn works, so it's all good. The next thing we'll be doing is checking the turn signal. I will be starting off with the front left turn signal. As you can see, the front left turn signal is working properly. Now we're going to be heading back to the back. So unfortunately, the back left turn signal is not working, so we're going to have to work on that. To continue with the turn signals, now we're going to be doing the right hand turn signal. As you can see, on the right side, the turn signals are working properly, so that we do not need to put any attention towards it. The next thing that we are going to be doing is checking the reverse lights. The next thing I'll be showing you guys is a demonstration of my dash. In this demonstration, it will include my turn signals, my fuel gauge, my battery gauge, my temperature gauge, and lastly, it will also include my oil pressure gauge. Okay, so I'm out at my truck and I'm gonna be showing you guys the dash. The reason why I chose to do this at nighttime is I have very dull dash lights, and it is just a lot easier to see them at nighttime when the lights are on. So we're gonna start off with the gas. I have a wiring problem messed up with my sending unit in the back. That's why the gauge is not currently working properly. Now if I go down to my temperature gauge, this gauge is actually correct. The truck has only been running for around 5 minutes or so, so it is not hot at all. Now if we go over to my batteries, it is right pretty much in the middle, right where it is supposed to be. So it is a diesel, so it's super important for the batteries to be charged. Now my oil pressure is perfect. It is right in the middle, and that's exactly where I want it. So now if I go up here, my indicator for my left-hand turn signal is working, and my indicator for my right-hand turn signal is working. once again, it is contestant number 6670. I just want to thank you so much for watching my video, and have a good day.